Please put Spyro out to pasture. Does my Wii think it's 1:09 a.m.? I wonder if the Wii U and the Wii can have like separate clocks. I'm so full from grazing and being milked at the dragon farm. Yum! You know, I've been talking about Bee Mario milk for the past couple of days. You guys are right to be weary of that, I think. Weary? I think both, honestly. I think you should be suspicious of it, of suspicious-looking characters, and also, yeah, sometimes you just gotta know when to bust out the next bit on a streamer. Because I think the time has come. This is, hopefully, with any luck, going to be the last Spyro stream. Let's not make it about milk. Let's make... Okay, first of all, can we talk about something that happened last time? If there's anything of significance that happened in this game, it is the cutscene from when we first got here, and Spyro was like, "No, I'm evil now." And I was just laughing at that shit so hard. But I was like going back and looking at that clip. I was like, wow, funny moment, right? But what I didn't even realize, an even funnier element to it, is that like, there's like a weird bit where like, Cinder like calms him down, and then they start like rubbing up against each other, and Spyro's like, "I'm so alone." Like, I didn't catch that when it was happening, but oh my god. I also, since last time, looked up some walkthrough material for where to go next, and then I learned two things. The way forward is very simple. It is right this way. See, because I was looking at this bridge, and like the way it's pointing was like guiding me to go over here, right? You just gotta go this way. You just fly over the lava and you go this way, and then there's the rest of the level. Easy. That's it. But B, I was always curious whether or not the whole thing, where this is like on the Wii and then also on like the other, like 360 and PS3, like what the version differences were. I thought that it was gonna be like a Sonic Unleashed situation, where they just like are different games. I was like, oh, well, I'll pick the Wii one, because that's the one that I grew up with, and I don't really hear that much difference between the two. I think I would have like just been better off having picked the 360 one, because like the levels are the exact same, except like the graphics just look like Dark Souls. Like it actually like looks kind of sick. What are these thingies? Guys, I might not be in the mood for this after all. You know what? If you want me to leave, so be it. But then again, things spawn when I win. So I'll just do the same thing, and I'll play as Cinder, and then I'll win as Cinder. It's easy. And I'll get a whopping 3 hits for wasting 2/3 of my gauge. And won't it be grand? And aren't you glad? Like, this dude's a leaper. Like, watch out, we got a leaper over here. Oh, hey, that's some good numbers here. Okay. 20? Okay. We're racking up some damage here. This is good to see. Although, it would also be good to see what it is that I'm actually hitting, because the camera is determined for me to look, like, at what I'm not fighting. Like, I think once we can just, like, knock out these little guys, it won't even be a big deal. Ow. Because then we can just use, like, Spyro's funny little ice trick, and then, that's it, right? It's just not going to be as easy to do. When all this shit's going on, I'm getting pinballed around between big gorilla creature and lava spires. But I was getting good at this last time. I defeated a super boss. I don't know if you guys were here for that. That was cool. Griffin, I want you to know that the manager at my new job got mad at me when I mentioned these games to him because he adores the original Spyro trilogy. Yeah? Is that what your manager did to you? They, like, leapt at you and then, like, did a big gorilla smash? Twice? They ruined Spyro! I don't know why that's, like, my Bowser voice. Yeah, Bowser Jr. is like, damn Dad, can I get the new Spyro game on the Wii? And then Bowser's like,
Sure, son. I grew up with the Spyro games. Those are pretty good.
and then he sees fucking Spyro animal I have become. He's like, no, what have they done? Do these things just like come endlessly, or I thought there was like a finite amount of them, but it could be that is maybe not the case. I'm gonna go up here anyways. Gorilla can't get me up here. Gorilla can't get me on the crystal platform. Tee hee ha ha. Bet you can't catch me, haha. Look, that's probably good, right? Like, that's probably good. Like, that's probably good. I was falling asleep, but I heard something about a super boss. Yeah, because I beat one last night, and it was epic. Oh, the spin, though? Literally, like, the gorilla spinning around in the, like, the little tub when they're having a bath. That's what that is. Ow! Oh, hey, but they're starting to, like, leave now. Like, I'm winning, like, I'm beating them, like, I'm winning. Yeah, I get the feeling that these are, like, right about to die, like, for a while now. Which means we can focus on this, finally. Oh, but now I remember that you can hold A to just descend, very simply. I'll get some of this, I'll do some Fear Blasts, and then I'll switch to Spyro. And aren't you glad? Do these guys really just keep coming back, though? Because that's a little bit sucky, if that is the case. Like, a little bit, like, actually, like, terrible and stupid. But 40 hits, though. Like, come on, man. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Like, I'm winning, though. Like, I'm doing good. Like, I'm great. Like, they're all back! I'm desperately hoping I can achieve something by doing this. Okay, you know what I didn't look up, though? What the input is for depleting this gauge at the top of the screen. Because that's gotta be, like, super, like, helpful, right? And I neglected it last time. Literally the only thing, I said walkthrough material, the only thing I looked up was, like, where to go in, like, that one spot I was lost, but let's be honest, there's, like, a lot of other shit that I, like, didn't know, whoa, about what I was doing that, like, would just be, like, really helpful to know. Like, certainly a decent part of my struggles with this game is just, like, not knowing everything about it. I don't know. It's impossible to say whether or not that would affect my enjoyment, to what degree, unless I actually, like, did know, like, before and after. But I do have a tendency to not know things before or after, so... Boy, if there's, like, one thing that, like, I really gotta pick, though, like, that's probably the one. Because that's been staring at me the entire game, and I've never used it. And, like, it's gotta be for something. Okay, well, there's that. Level bonus? Oh, it actually shows you what's in the level. So there's more upgrades here that I just haven't gotten. That's kind of neat. For health, rather. Minus switches your breath. I don't know. Maybe it's A and B together? No, that's a ground pound. That's not a breath. Maybe it's C and Z at the same time. Oh! I figured it out. I figured it out. I figured it out. I don't think it did anything. Wait, oh my god! Ooh. I am God, I am God, I am God, I am God. And it just refills, like, endlessly? Oh, there's a lot we were struggling with that last night that could have resolved so quickly. No, he told me to stop talking. Hey, so here's a question. What did, like, doing that do? Oh, I just have to hit this. I didn't even need to worry about the enemies. This is the only thing that mattered. We've got a sucker over here. We got a sucker alert. Oh, that's more than a thingy. Is this, like, more gear for Cinder? Oh, it is. Goth gear. Spyro looks kind of confused right now. Kind of into that. Yeah, baby. Oh, that's right, and I can finally take the ugly shit off now, and I can go back to only for aesthetic reasons. Increased chance to combo. Increased Fury duration. Nice. Fury Breath unlocked. Okay, cool. And then Spyro can get, like, the all-gold ones. Yeah. There we go. This is great, actually. Why do you all come back, though? Like, that's a little bit silly. What's, Cinder's experience looking like, by the way? Because I know Spyro has, like, 1,000 of that shit. If memory serves correctly, Cinder's got, like, a lot more of that to go around. Because I didn't even have, like, the breath that I liked equipped when I turned that shit on. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't know if this is how this works. However, I think that it would be a great advantage if I had my fully upgraded shit turned on. And this is ridiculous. There we go. And I had my funny Fury mode activated. I don't even know, like, what the scale is for how that charges. I've, like, never seen it happen this whole game. Yeah, I was looking at some, like, how long to beats. Oh, you have to, like, combine it with Cinder and Spyro together. I gotcha. That doesn't feel that slowly, though. She's got 24,000? Jeez. And the estimates were, like, 9 hours, but, like, every single long play on YouTube is only, like, 5 hours long. Can you imagine if I beat this game in 2.5 streams? Now, don't get me wrong, I'm mean, so I never would. But it's fun to imagine every now and again. Ooh, can I wall run up this? Oh, I can! That's kind of neat. Vertical wall running has always been a thing, but there haven't really been any platforming segments that have, like, actually asked that of you. It's fun that we're actually, like, getting to that sort of thing now. Big Mo Stream asks, how do you feel about Pop-Tarts? Gotta be perfectly honest, never had one. I'm glad that, like, this is the... I'm in the mood to talk about food, honestly. About, like, snacks. They started, making, like, gluten-free Oreos. And, I thought I'd try one of those. But that shit's been, like, sitting in my pantry since, like, before the workers' strike. So it's been there for... I don't know how long, like, the shelf life of those things. But I think it just might be bad, and I still haven't tried it. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Like, this is, like, my #1 thing as, like, proof that I'm getting old. Is that, like, it takes so much, like, willpower to just decide to eat candy. Like, so often I'm like, no, I don't want to. I just don't really eat sweet things anymore, really. Like, at all. Like, I'll eat a lot of fruit, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I even have, like, a healthy diet. Because I eat a shit ton of salty stuff. But yeah, but like candy I don't really do anymore. I this might have been something we were talking about a few days ago. But I think salty stuff is like, you can just eat that in like a huge quantity for like an hour straight, and you'll be fine. If you try to eat like any more than like a little nibble of like sweet stuff, like you feel sick afterwards. And I say this as somebody who ate 2 quarters of cake in 2 days. Yeah, I still, like, I tried it and I still felt sick. Have you had ravioli before? I don't think so, no. I love me some spaghetti, though. Why is Spyro, like, so disinterested right now? Are they supposed to be scared? Oh, no. The hooligans. Oh, no! Our table! Yep, these dudes blow. Now, we had to fight a pair of similar creatures before, I don't know if these guys are like stronger versions or they're like maybe like a different element. Oh, they just, that's like a lump of lava is what that is. But yeah, this is like a lot more of an enclosed space than what we were working with for like the last pair. So I don't know. Oh, this is like actually like perfect though, because like if they ricochet off of the first one and then hit the second one, like that's amazing actually. Like that's the way to do it, right? You know, until the magic gauge completely depletes and then you're fucked. But that's what this is for. Oh god, is it 1 and 2 at the same time? I literally already forgot how to do it. No, it's C and Z. That's right, baby. This is so funny. Oh my god! There was like a single... Uh-oh. Oh, I knocked my Joy-Con off my desk. I'm gonna put that somewhere else. There was like a single frame. It does like a fisheye effect when there's like a big burst on screen. But because Spyro was like in the middle of that, he just looks like really, really inflated. If I can like find like a still frame of that, I promise you I will try my best to make that the thumbnail. Because holy shit. Maybe I should have like Spyro pick more of this up. Like maybe I can get these same enemies, but I'll like distribute the experience a little bit differently. Because it's Spyro who really does need it. Like Cinder's already got the one ability of hers that I use maxed out. So all this extra XP beyond that, she really doesn't need. Oh. Looks like this is already accounted for, though, so no need to worry about that. Wait a second, though. Wait a second. See, they want you to go up there, but you really want to go down here. Because there's magic upgrades here. I don't know if this is going to be, like, enough to, like, change the gauge, but... Oh, it is for Cinder. That's really, really good. That much extra for the, just for the fear breath is gonna go such a long way. I literally just eat 5 things and that's it. And only 3 of them are food. You haven't had ravioli before, that explains so much about you. You haven't had sushi, right? No, I haven't had sushi, still. I haven't gone outside. I don't know where I would get sushi. Who's toasting? Who's cooking? I'm always like surprised whenever I see like planets in the sky, in like the skyboxes. Cause that's been like a consistent thing throughout all the Spyro games. And I don't know if it was in like the originals, but I always forget like, oh, this is like a thing that they keep wanting to remind me of throughout all these games. Alright, well, I've got, like, cracked Fear Breath now, so I'm ready to, like, book it. Yeah, fair, actually. Yeah, Alberta's, not doing so good case-wise. Like, especially right now. Because, of course, we're not. Like, look at that, though. Like, he's like, huh, what? Like, he's tired. He doesn't give a shit. Alright. I've got a renewed sense of purpose with this, though. Now that I know that you press the C button and the Z button at the same time and then you fill the gauge, it's just that easy, it's just that vital. Okay, but get the ricochet, though. Like, get them, like, right next to each other. Maybe just, like, do that, even. Because if they both get it like that, not only is that really funny, but it, like, it's helpful, even.
I'll handle this.
No, you won't. Jeez. I wonder what I even did to, like, make the gauge fill so, like, severely last time. Because it's, like, filling pretty modestly this time around. I really think it was that ricochet stuff, though. Like, that was, like, unbelievable. I fear that that may be a once-in-a-lifetime kind of affair. Oh, jeez. Well, this is because I've got the icy, though. And I can do this. Oh. Like, that gauge has got a long way to go. You know what it could be, though? It could be that, like, I just used it, and it persists between deaths. So maybe the first time I went in here, it was, like, already almost filled. But now that I died, like, right as I was using it, it's like drained to 0 and I have to like refill it again. That's probably what happened here, if I had to guess. Alright, so if memory serves correctly, Spyro has like slowly regenerating health and Cinder has slowly regenerating magic, right? Or at least like they have the potential to do that. They might not have like the stuff equipped that like does those actions, but you know, like maybe.
Follow me.
There's a couple of greens that I can pick up though. There's no reason not to. Ooh. Doesn't look like that landed very many of those. Hey, you know what though? I'm actually kind of cool with the idea of them like persisting between attempts. Because then that means that even if you like throw a run, then the next run you go in, your gauge is like fuller than it was last time. So with each successive attempt, you can like still... What's that like tapping noise? You're like slowly building up what you can do, rather than like having the exact same loadout every time. Well, no, because now the gauge looks like this, so I don't know what the deal with that is, actually. I'm all out of ideas. All I want to know is that Spyro gets that blue. That's what needs to happen here. Also, I don't know why this is something that I'm noticing like just now, but the breath switching noise makes like a very like cutesy, like beep boop sound, which I think is a like very interesting contrast for the kind of serious tone that it's going for. Like I feel like it's the kind of menu sound you would hear in like a Spyro 1 game, like an original trilogy game. And I say this not having seen or played them, but that's just like the vibe that I get from it, you know? Yeah, whatever. Just explode, why don't you? And you might be thinking, Griffin, doesn't that make you worse off for the battle because now Spyro has less magic and less health? I say no, because just participating in combat is what fills the gauge. So that's what matters to me. That's what I want to get done here. Because even if it doesn't seem to persist, it isn't like in a better spot than it was last time. Like they were completely empty last go around. We'll do that too. That reminds me, I ended up not having COVID, just some other virus. Oh, that's good to hear, Femi. Yeah. Okay. God, that's gotta be so scary. Like thinking you have it and then you don't. I can, like, skip this, though, right? Like, with a button of some kind, maybe? No. No, you can't. I have to look at Spyro's disinterested face every single time. This is chat, though, whenever I stream Spyro. That's also a really good, like, thumbnail contender. If I had to pick one. I guess it doesn't really... I'll start with the ice. No, I'm wrong. I'll start with the fear. Because this is going to regenerate. So I'll waste all of this as soon as I can, and then while that's recharging, I'll have Spyro do his stuff. And then by the time Spyro's is empty, Cinder will have like a little bit like in the tank again. Assuming that's the armor I equipped anyways. It might not be. Yeah, getting that upgrade, though, is really, really nice. Like, fear burns through the gauge, like, really, really fast. But even with that, any little difference goes such a long way. Because I do, like, I feel that. I notice it, you know? Okay, that's about empty. And it's also about, like, to Cinder's half. So she's probably put in her work already. So we'll just, like, do this now. I really want to get that ricochet again. Oh! I think I'm getting it. Like, maybe, though. some of that green that's coming out too. Because that dude in the back is like still getting staggered from shit, so this looks like it's working. Yeah, that's filled. Oh, and it doesn't have to be 50-50 effort either. It can be like different depending on like who's contributing what. Okay, let's do it. I love the fisheye! Okay, I gotta be careful that I like don't die though, because that's a possibility still. Oh, one's down, one's down, one's down. Oh my god, but it's like so whoa, that frame rate! It's so broken, I love it so much. Oh, that's what you get. I thought this was gonna be like 2 chests. But I think we actually like unlocked all the gear for everybody already. So these are like the only upgrades to look forward to from here on out. Anyways, that's like a straight road that goes like straight to the volcano, so this might like already be like the ending of the game. I really don't know what to expect going into this next part. But that's kind of the beauty of not looking up walkthroughs, because, you know, I figured out where to go one way, but once you like start getting this late, and you're like looking at around at like a long play, like you might start accidentally like seeing walkthroughs for how to understand the very deep and complex, spoiler and twist-filled story that is The Legend of Spyro Dawn of the Dragon. It is the conclusion of the trilogy, so, you know. And on top of things, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like, I played through to the very end of the first 2 games. This is already further than I made it as a kid, so I actually have no fucking clue how this ends or what comes next. All I know is that when I wake up, first thing I do, Eggs Man is still alive. So, really, if Gary Oldman is dead, what do I care? Let's also get these elements figured out one last time. Like, I don't think I'm maxing out any of these, but I do know what I want to do with Spyro. Is my fire not maxed out? Come on. Let's sort that out first things first. And then, yeah, ice is maxed out, so maybe electricity next, I don't know. Just something to dump it into. Okay. Then we'll go to Cinder. Like, man, if I could just, like, give Spyro, like, this 35 thou, like, that would be enough to upgrade the electricity, I'm pretty sure. I guess I'll dump it into, I guess you can throw enemies? That doesn't sound very useful. I don't want to do that. Poison could be helpful, though. Just some, like, damage that persists over time. Like, maybe. Like, I was trying it against that super boss, and it wasn't coming in very handy, because, like, this is, like, so much better. But, like, this is, like, the second best. Not by any close margin, but second best. Spyro's Gallery. Whoa. Oh, yeah, and it's just, like, giving you the save screen. Like, it's not even like a purple light that you walk into. Like, it just comes up, like, as a trigger that you hit. This is the real deal. I got real deal vibes. Now we know for a fact. Now we're gonna walk along this bridge that leads to nothing. Like, that's just a sheer drop. That's not a road to the volcano. It's just a broken bridge. The dragon-crushing burst. I know that these are, like, the names of moves. I like to think that they're, like, the names of the chapters. Oh, we are flying, though, so I guess it's okay.
It's beautiful up here.
It's really blurry, actually.
The tower. It must lead to Malefor's lair.
Thanks for ruining the moment.
Dude, just fly over the wall. Oh god, there's gonna be 8 of these. See, but I didn't know that there was like a cool castle with like grass. This is already all new to me. This is kind of nuts. This is kind of nuts. You know, to you guys might not give a shit, but like, considering that I did like invest in the trilogy very far, like up until this point as a child, this is about to answer like a lot of long-awaited questions. Like for 10 years, I've been wondering, like, okay, but how does it end? What happens next? Like, I know that they put something at the end where like it leads into Skylanders, which is really fucking funny. But I don't know, that's all I know. Have these things been making whispering noises this whole time? Like, if you listen closely, it's kind of going like a... Spyro lactation, Spyro lactation. Spyro goes to Subway, Spyro goes to Subway. You know, whispering dark secrets that things that you shouldn't know. One of these! One more of these is exactly what I need. What the fuck is that thing? What are you? Huh? Oh my, look at it run around. Look at it run around. Alright, bye then. This is a cool view from up here, even though everything's like fake, I guess. Oh, you're still here. You're like a little man. You're like a little man. Oh, there's more of you? Okay, but like, this isn't like... What's the point of doing any of this? I guess it charges the gauge, which I just used. But like, I can also just leave. And what does it matter, right? Hey, here's another evil thing to say back to back with the thing that I just said. Is it odd to say that this is like beginning to remind me of the Pathless? Because that also has like an upside down volcano mountain that you go to. Is that Dragon City down there? Are those the fields of Avalar? Are these all the places we've been? There's the dam. That's kind of neat. Like, they thought about stuff like that. There's the mountain we were just at, I think. It is a little bit funny, though, that I did just, like, name maybe, like, 3 locations, and that's already, like, the whole game. That's all the places we went to. What the fuck are you doing? What is that move? That's scary. I just want to light my torches, baby. Alright, you know what though? Enough kidding around. We already know how to solve this problem. And then I just win. It's that easy. Wait, what? You can, like, get your thingy stuck on that. Unless, hold on. Is this one of those magic sapping crystals, or is the specific point of that to bind you to it? Maybe so. Oh yeah, they're like throwing these things down and then it traps you. So that's like their bit then. Okay, well bye then. Oh no, it's this thing that's spitting them out. What the fuck? Ugh. Make weird sounds too. Like weird like plopping sounds. Well, okay, then I'll destroy you. But I can't. Weird. Stop, stop, stop. Oh, I'm out of magic. Great. Well, let's hope smacking this does the job. It does have like a glowing thing above it, so maybe that's what it means. Like yes, you can break it. Okay, phew. I am out of magic now though, so whatever that does, I just will never know. Is that another greenie over there? No, I thought that was like a full upgrade over there, awaiting me. I feel like this is based on something, but I can't figure out what. Oh, that's easy. Lord of the Rings. We were talking about like that, like in part 1 of this. Because everything wanted to be Lord of the Rings. And like, the timeline matches up. What else could it be? It is literally a fantasy epic in the mid-2000s starring Elijah Wood. I actually want to drop down here, though. See, they whisper things at you. There we go. Whoa! Sparrow's like fucking clapping with his wings. That's really funny. There's stuff down here too, though. Like, I'm really not giving these islands, like, the full look over. Like, I'm really just skipping past a lot of probably important stuff. Because I've seen torches that I haven't lit. 100%. Lord of the Rings wasn't big on floating fortresses. I wouldn't know. But also, are we talking about, like, the game then? Or, like, this specific area? Because if we are talking this specific area, now you're raising a good point. So, it would be 2008. Flying fortresses in 2008 or before. That's the timeline. There's, like, a lot of these. It is, like, if you think about it, a fun idea, though. That, like, you introduce this XP system, and then you gotta work your way up, like, little by little. And then at the very end of the game, they give you, like a ridiculous amount, like, an amount that, like, is possibly, like, more than you'll ever need. But you've come to be familiar enough with the systems that you just kind of get to blow it on whatever you want to. It's a little bit freeing in a way, I think. Oh my god, the frames. I feel like this is, like, the least visually intensive area in this entire game, and it can't handle 4 enemies on screen. Yeah, fire is definitely, like, a little bit more useful now that it's, like, upgraded all the way. Like, I'd really have to exhaust it to get rid of enemies, but now it's, like, okay-ish. It's still not fear, but it's something that I can rely upon for sure. You know, if I wanted to, say, fill Spyro's half of the gauge. Yeah, this area then? Okay, okay. That's a fun mystery. Oh, I see, though. You can, like, start at the bottom and then you ride the wind up in, like, a spiral like this. Okay. And then I never did this one, I don't think. There we go. Maybe it's a ripoff of Paradise Plains from LBA 1. Maybe that's what it is. Like, did I come first? I just might have. At least a lot of these torches are easy. Let me up. You know you want to let me up. You know you want to... Yeah, you can't resist. I mean, Bowser's Kingdom in Mario Odyssey had floating islands, but I mean... That's not really like an actual accusation of taking influence, obviously. But I do get, like, a little bit similar vibes. Certainly not in terms of inspiration and charm. But, you know, it's got kind of a warm palette, doesn't it? Not like a orange bloom that's so bright you can't see the texture details, but orange-ish. A subtle orange. Oh my god. Literally on an empty island just whacking crystals and the game plummets. It's really funny. It really is. Oh, I can't get up through there? I guess I gotta ride the wind some more. I assume that what it wants you to do is to, like, start at the top and then descend across all the islands, but, I don't think I'm doing such a good job of that. Right, so, okay, then this one's lit. And then it wants me to go up here. And then, okay, maybe I can get up here. Just go in, like, a circle and then you go up a little bit. I don't know why that works. Like, it does not like you when you go up. Like, you can tell that it's trying to stop you from doing it, but for some reason going in a circle just overrides it. It's really funny. Spyro Dawn of the Dragon devs in your mentions, like, when is LBA 5? Or can I remake LBA 5? Fuck. The only dev that has ever shown up, who has ever watched my streams of anything that I've ever played, is Regina and Mac. And I feel really bad about that still to this day, because I would like follow those devs on Twitter, and they like literally like shouted me out on their Twitter, like, oh, watch Griffin stream Regina and Mac. And like they were like leaving comments on all, like every single part of those videos. So they were keeping up and they were like responding to things that I was saying. I was like, oh yeah, tell us more about your thoughts on the Switch icon. We'd actually like really be curious to hear. And then in the later parts, they stopped leaving comments, so I think I got a little bit too mean. Okay, there's one more. There's one more to find here. I mean, you can just get up onto the wall. I was saying that, like, as a joke, but, like, maybe you can. Like, you could just go over the wall. Oh, does the wind, like, blow you off? Yeah, it, like, turns you around. That's kind of funny, actually. Like, if you didn't want me to fly onto it, just make it taller. Forehead. Is that island down there where the last torch is? I really do sincerely feel bad. But you know what? I've also, like, had people, you know, make mean reviews of LBA 4, and, like, I'm friends with those people. So sometimes you just, you know, if not everything you make is great, then that's fine. Like, if I thought LBA 4 was perfect, then LBA 5 would still look like what it did in 2013, but because I, like, understood what didn't work about it, it looks like the way it does now instead. Maybe they'll come back around when you stream the new one. No, I think I'm blocked. Okay, but, like, that's the pathless as fuck, though. Like, that specific bit there is what I'm talking about, you know? Huh? No, no Super Boss. No Super Boss right now. No wiggles. I don't want to wiggle. It does want me to use ice, though, which is kind of what I'm best at. No, I don't have any magic. I'm getting out of here. Distribute it! Distribute it! Distribute it! And suspicious-looking characters don't get removed or Among Us. Yeah, let's actually, like, go back into the elements again. This is looking good. Particularly for my zappies. No. It's not looking good for my zappies at all. It is looking good for this, though. For my Fury Gems. Oh yeah, literally everything is maxed out now except for this. I guess I'll dump all of it into it if I have no choice. I'm not still exactly sure what the Fury Gems do still. I'm assuming they either make the Fury gauge fill faster, or, like... I'll actually recharge with these for a second. Either fill faster or last longer when you start depleting them. Or both, even. This level honestly reminds me of a classic Spyro level. Do classic Spyro levels have no music and just, like, wind blowing ambience? Can't I save? Why can't I save? Come on. Come on. You know you want to let me save. Guess I'm not saving. Oh boy, there's a lot of health statues in this hallway. Uh-oh. I was wondering why the camera was, like, turning behind me. It was to show me that the door was closing behind me. That is, like, kind of spooky of them to do, though. Like, actually really upsetting and not okay. That's fun. I like that they're taking choice away from me. Oh boy. Let's wiggle to pull down the lever. Very climactically. The Andre meteors! Oh, you're doing that? Alright. Can't it just, like, leave, though, and, like, climb, like, right now, like, just skip all of this, though? Sure can. Oh, this place is huge. I don't even know where I'm going. I do see health upgrades over here, though. Go in a circle, skip the wall, skip the wall, skip the wall. You gonna let me? No. Okay. I'll get the blue over here, though. God, this wants to be taken seriously so bad. Whoa. And it worked on me as a kid, but I was also a fucking child and an idiot. Yeah, let's get back up here. Still not participating in this, but I'll see if I can, like, find the dude that's throwing all this shit, you know? Like, isn't he up here somewhere? Like, somewhere, though? Like, how do I get up, like, to the next floor? Oh, you just do that. Okay, sure. That works. Oh, I got a wall run? Okay. I will do this. Guys, my skills, though, it's all coming together at the very end. Do I go around the wall? No, I don't. There's no point. You just drop immediately. Oh, God. Hey, I'll get this one here, though. But I gotta give that to Spyro, though. That's his. Cinder does not need any more. Although I could, like, lean into it all the way and, like, max out her Fury gauge if I wanted to. Or her Fury crystals. Because I don't know what filling that up all the way, like, still does yet. But it could be cool. Can I go inside the wall here? No, not really. They're just kind of there. Gotcha. Sure. So you can run along the wall. Oh! I can get up here now. Whereas I couldn't before. Yeah, okay. I can get the health upgrade. Neat. I think it said that there were 2 here, right? So I think this is the last one. So that's not enough for, like, the final bar to upgrade. It looks like I missed 3 in total throughout the entire game, but hey, considering how little I gave a shit, I'm fine with that. That's actually a pretty good record, if you ask me. I'm, like, trying with the D-pad here, and it really wants me to go over here. This might just be, like, a forced combat section. Let's take care of these things first, though. Like, that's gonna be our #1 problem here. And hopefully... Uh-oh. Yeah, I was about to say, we can take care of it before the enemies remember we're here. Even though it's, like, the main area, you know? Yeah, that's gonna make a big difference. Okay, Cinder, your turn. Your turn.
I'll handle this.
Jeez, there's so many projectiles! Have it been like the same dudes like following me around the whole time? Is that why they keep spawning everywhere? Because they're like digging through the ground? I thought it was just like these guys were gonna come endlessly, and then I'd go to like the big dude at the top of the wall, but I guess this is just what's going on instead. Hello? Does anybody know any Action Week Wave quotes for the original Spyro Dawn of the Dragon? Anybody? Please? How do I give Spyro and Cinder infinite health? I keep dying on the ending. I don't know how to beat it. I can't defeat the evil forces of Malifaux. And the monkeys and the gorillas and the baboons. And the skeletons. See though, this is the job for ice. This what this is. It is so much like fun, like genuinely, to ricochet the ice bullets off of like one enemy so they hit the other. Like that's so much fun to do. I'll get some more of this while I'm here. I really should reconfigure Spyro and Cinder's armor though. Like I was doing that for the super boss, but I might want to stick with that loadout. Because I've got a bad feeling that the final boss is probably gonna be like way fucking harder than it has any right to be. So I'm just kind of preparing for that, I think. Jeez, there we go. Yeah, I've got a bad thing about reading tells in this game. Like, I just don't give enough of a shit to do it. Oh no, but I already used my magic for this. Are there health thingies? There are not health thingies nearby. This might not be good. But it's fine, because they'll just go get more, and then they'll dig through the ground, and then somehow emerge on a completely separate floating island. And I'll be fine. I'm head to bed. Good luck with the stream. Thank you very much for your encouraging wishes, Femi.
I'll handle this.
That's gonna give me the strength. I mean, according to the long play, the stuff that I left at the end of last time constituted an hour of gameplay to somebody who I assume knows what they're doing more than me. So, relative to that, I don't know how much time we have left, how far along we are. Also, there are crystals on this island. What do you know? But yeah, we'll see. Did you tumble off of the islands? No! They did the burrowing into the ground animation, but there was no ground, so you just kind of saw them, like, slide down the wall awkwardly. That's really funny. But yeah, I think just having, like, recharging health and magic is gonna go a long way. Because I was, like, relying on that in a lot of situations, and it makes no sense to, like, not have that, really.
I'll take over from here.
So yeah, so she's drained. Now I just do this. Like, I just handled a pair of these. It's one dude, right? Like, just breathe. Just breathe on him, idiot. Oh, you can do like a tornado. That's kind of cool. It like doesn't really damage him at all, and it wastes my entire gauge, but it is a thing that you can do. This guy's gotta almost be down. We just drained both of our gauges. I'm not using that fury shit though. Not on something like this. I think I want to save that for the final boss. I mean, but this is classic Griffin, is that I don't know when the final boss is. So there totally could be a period of time. Like, I actually could use it and then have it back in time for the final boss, but I'd never know. Oh my god, I got like... That was a spike, like a Smash Bros. Classic spike. There we go. Huh? Well, I guess that explains why the crystals were in the wall, but that is, like, very odd, isn't it? But, okay, so they got mad and they pounded... Oh, this is gonna be some bullshit, isn't it? Huh? Why? Oh, it's a super boss. I'm not doing this shit. And they have a shadow mask? No, thank you. I just want the health, please. I'm just here for your gems. But yeah, okay, so they pounded the ground, and that sent out a shockwave across the ground, and then further up on the island, it sent a shockwave through the air, and that broke a wall way up there.
My turn.
This is what you want me to believe? The Legend of Spyro Dawn of the Dragon? Now, I can believe talking flying dragons voiced by celebrities. This may be a line, a step too far. Boy, we really do keep getting closer and closer to that thing. I don't know how I feel about Spyro turning evil and going, I'm so alone, and then being comforted by his goth GF. This, in a vacuum, is kind of okay in concept. And then you're gonna go through the wind tunnel and it's gonna take you up there? Yup. This is the pathless. This is the pathless. This is the pathless, though. That's what you do. You go through a little wind stream and you fly up to it. And it gets all climactic, and then, well, you don't get a save prompt. Guys, is there gonna be, like unbelievably beautiful Mongolian poetry when we get to the top? No, that's Malifor. Oh, he's big. Spyro's gonna get that big? Hello? Malifor? Oh my god.
Are you ready for this?
I'm scared.
Just stay close to me.
I can't stop viewing every like interaction they have. Oh my god. This fucking $2 vocal effect.
No, I'm nothing like you.
So which celebrity is he? I want guesses right now.
Don't listen to him, Spyro. Don't listen to anything he says.
Did he do that to just Spyro? Or, yeah, okay. No, he helped her too.
You used her. What does he mean?
Wait, what? The twist? All women are bitches who will betray me and that's why you have to go on internet message boards to complain about them? What?
He's lying.
The way this is like mixed, I actually have to like strain to hear what he's like vocally saying. If I didn't have the subtitles, I'd be in big trouble. Oh my god, even he has the fucking like Barney teeth!
Is it true?
No. I don't know.
Wait a second.
I don't know anymore.
Wait a second, this is fucked. What?! She's emo. Great, now I upgraded her evil breath too now, so she's gonna kick my ass. I can't escape this hell. Oh my god! This is just like how nobody pays attention to men's problems. In the who? Huh? Oh, his mouth is doing the same thing that like the leopards were, where they like move side to side a little bit, and it looks like they're like chewing grass. Yeah, they're like, do it again, do it again. There it is. Yeah, he's got like TikTok mouth.
No.
No. Get his ass. Yo, he's kind of right. This is kind of funny though.
Because you've left me nothing to fight for.
What?
There's always something.
This is so stupid! Oh my god, I can't believe I never saw this as a kid! This is like the best part! And I stopped right before it! Because you've left me nothing to fight for.
You with me?
Yeah, we're fine now. This is literally the ending of Shadow the Hedgehog, though. I can breathe on him, I guess. I got my Fury gauge almost built up. That's looking good. Can you see all of me? Walk into my destiny. Tell me he doesn't fit better than what's playing right now. Come on.
Shadow, you must embrace your big titty god GF.
No, I won't do it.
Shadow, she's like a silhouette with glowing white eyes. It's like Hollow Knight or some shit.
Because you've left me with nothing to fight for. I was gonna say that too. It literally is Devil Doom.
Let's go.
I'm using the poison breath. I gotta use the fear. Oh, listen to the sound it makes now. It's like a squeaky toy. I can't see what's going on! Jeez. Yeah, maybe just keep my distance and then rely on, like, the projectiles. Probably the way. You know, like he's doing. He seems to know what he's doing. It's a squeaky toy. It's so funny.
Let's do it.
It is a little like Sonic Adventure 2 as well, because you're like running out of the gauges on both of them, and then you have to like swap between them. Shadow, are you okay? Yes, Sonic, I am gay. Why do you ask? Yo, gauge-wise, we're doing pretty good, though. And we haven't even used the funny breath yet. Oh, boy. Both of them are about to die, though. This is not looking good. Can I block in the air? Oh, I can't. Good to know. Now I know, though. Now I know. There's so many particle effects. I have no idea what's going on. And this is why you equip the health regenerating armor, Griffin. Yeah, okay. Okay, bye, Spyro. I don't know what this animation is supposed to be. I feel like this looks like, you know, you see like a dog that's like asleep, and then they're like kind of like having a dream. So I already have the regenerating health one on Spyro. Does Cinder have the regenerating magic one? I don't. Which one does that for her? That's the one. Okay. So I'll keep the drip with these ones then. Now we're good. But my shit's already drained. Was it like that before? I mean, my gauge is back to the way it was, but I'm like already at low health. There wasn't like a first phase to this. I think I was full up, wasn't I, when I came into this? Yeah, you can just like get behind him when he's like breathing all his shit, and then like none of what he does damages you. So that might be the way to do it. Just like get behind him.
Spyro.
Am I doing any better this time? I really have no idea. Oh my god, the frames. Listen, I know chat complains about dropping a lot sometimes. And usually I'm like, no, it's the internet connection. No, it's the capture card. No, it really just does perform like this. There's no way around it. We're just kind of breathing at each other, huh? That's the way it is. Man, bring the squeaky toy noises back. That's what I want to see. It's odd that when I was playing this cautiously, I was like taking more damage, and now that I'm like being reckless, like that, this is the one time I'm being rewarded for it, you know? I'm into it though. If you want to just like give me an opportunity to like just lose it and wail on an enemy with like no repercussions, hey, I'll take it. But I have to assume that, like, by the fact that I'm, like, behind his neck, that this is just not intentional. Is it? A? Oh, not the quick time events. It's been a while since we've had to do these. What is that noise? Is it like a glitch? Huh? Huh? Guys, did something break? Guys, did the game break? Oh, they're not... They're not moving? I think I broke the game in the middle of a quick time event. They just stopped it! Wait, no, it's okay, I'm fine. I can't tell if it's funnier that was intentional, or it's funnier if it wasn't. Holy shit. Oh, is he gonna drink it? Oh, ew, he's crawling inside? Whoa! How come you don't see any of the planets when it zooms out like that? Whoa! Oh my god. Yeah, there were gonna be more faces. But we don't have the Fury Gauge anymore. He's firing experience points at me? Oh no, the Fury Gauge is back. Should I just like use it right off the bat? I don't know. I'm just doing pretty okay without it. He's already like halfway down. Maybe a third. Oh, like literally just get behind him. That's all you have to do. This is awesome. The blue things look like they home in though, so it's got that. Oh my god, he's got the taboo move from Brawl. I might want to switch to Cinder for a second, actually. You know, for breath reasons, though. For breath reasons, of course. Yeah, I have homing attacks too, baby. Oh, but she's already almost dead too. Like, the whole screen just turns white sometimes. It's crazy. I do miss the squeaky toy noises, though. I am glad that those are finally back. Ooh! That was like some Sonic 06 sound mixing. Where just like the 4 sounds all play at once, so it's 4 times as loud. Oh, we're like losing ground here. This is some Mario 64 shit. Oh, the ground sweep with the fire? Okay. Yeah, like the fisheye lens is like affecting him now, so it looks like his chest is like getting bigger for like a frame. I wonder if we're losing ground as like part of the pace of the battle, or like there's like a timer on it, so you have to be like quick about it. Oh my god, yeah, Cinder's like full health. She's like killing it right now. Whoa! Alright, well, speaking of many things landing at once and having pile-on effects all at once, I think I got hit by every single one of those bullets simultaneously, so I just died instantly. That's cool. This isn't even like that bad though, like, up until that instant fucking kill, I was doing pretty okay for myself. I'm like shocked that it works. Like, don't get me wrong, I've tried to cheese all my life with this game, but it's never actually just like worked. Like, I'm God right now. Like, we're at full health? Come on, baby. I can't even see where I'm supposed to be pointing my breath. That seems to be doing the trick though, it helps. The melee attacks really do like a lot more though, in terms of like the pace of it. That was a lot of damage though, that wasn't good. Gotta get behind him though, that's the way it works. That's how it goes. That's the way things work around here. See, like his boobies are getting bigger. Just like play the Vine Boom every time that happens. When he goes like fisheye mode. Oh, Cinder, Cinder, Cinder! Holy shit, holy shit. I would have died there if I didn't switch. Like the exact same thing that happened before to Cinder was about to happen to Spyro, and I like just barely escaped it. Why do his shots like not home in though? It is like a little bit odd. I'm doing it, 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 I'm doing it. And I'm still not using the Fury Breath? This is my thing, though, is that I don't know if this is the last phase or not, though, so I don't know whether or not to use it. I was, like, right there, though. Like, I don't need it, though. Why is so much in the magic gate? The magic gate. The magic gauge, like, drained right away, though, because it, like, was full, and then it, like, corrected itself for me to have less of it. Like, what's up with that? Yeah, already down to half. Like, you can mash it through it pretty fast. Like, this shit does not matter. So long as you avoid the insta-kill shit that is, like, the one consequence of doing this. I might even switch off to Cinder for a little bit, because Spyro is, like, so full from Cigarette's Yum that, like, the health and magic that drops when you do this, like, I'll just give that to Cinder, and then they'll both be at full health next time. Or, you know, Cinder will almost be dead, and then I can just go back to Spyro and continue grinding away. Okay, Cinder got some of that, though. And she's got a lot of magic. Yeah, just mash the C shit, honestly. Because then it'll all hit at once, and then there you go. Then I win. And then I win! And I don't use the Fury... Oh, God. No Fury Gauge, though. Only used it, like, once the whole game. Whoa. Oh, why are they, like, mating like slugs? They were, like, in another's embrace. What? Huh? Oh, yeah, see, there's gotta be more to this, though, and this is why we want the gauge. We're just, like, in hell now? We're just, like, waiting now? The last time it took a while as well, so I really don't know what's going on. Like, why? Why am I waiting for, like, 30 seconds watching this? Oh, there we go. Like, why, though? Maybe, like, a shield now? What's up with that? It still drains when I whack it, so I don't know what that means. Oh, maybe I have to use my special move now. Maybe.
Try to keep up.
Try to keep up? He's not supposed to say that, but I pressed plus, like, right as Cinder died. It's a very unfortunate timing. Okay, but, like, just do this, though. Because that's working. That shit's working. Ooh. Oh, I got, like, blue from it. B, mash B, mash B, mash B? Why? B? Okay. What? Oh my god! His eyes are rolling back up into his head! Oh, they're doing the slug mating thing again. It is double boost, it really is. Oh, there's gonna be another phase to this. What? They're eating his breath? No, okay, they're breathing their own breath, okay.
Just hang on.
They can talk while doing this? Alright, that probably could have been a gameplay thing, but that's fine. Huh? What? The Gary Oldman ghosts? Eggs, 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 eggs. You just put him in that thing? Guys, I don't know what is going on, but I think I won, so that's the good news. Oh, there's like a weird after image on this cutscene.
Spyro, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't be. It's over now.
No, it's not. You gotta go.
Is it?
Spyro. When a dragon
Oh,
it is not true.
Gary Oldman.
His spirit lives on, binding itself with
Are they gonna pull some Ori shit? Does Spyro die?
the future.
There is always
I know
soap.
what I need to do. Just get out of here, Cinder.
Is Cinder in the Skylanders games?
You
Does
don't
she
have to
die?
do
Do they write her out of
anything.
this?
Let's just go.
Where, Cinder? There'll be nothing left. The world is breaking apart. But I
That's
think
fine.
I
There's
can
there's
stop
floating
it.
islands. It's fine.
I think I'm meant to.
Then I'm with you.
Oh, it's so upsetting to look at.
I love you.
Oh! They said what? This is a game for kids. And then they went into the slug mating pose forever. Oh. Just gotta fit it back together and we'll move some things around. We don't have to put Florida back. That can stay off floating into the atmosphere. We don't have to put it all together perfectly. Eggs! Oh, thank God Sparks survived. Thank God Spyro died so that these characters could live on. The Eyes of God. This is the ending to Sonic Unleashed? Oh, wow. That's kind of cute. This is like the prequel to Unleashed. Spyro becomes Chip. Wait, okay, but this isn't how it ends, though. This isn't how it ends, because it's gonna tie into Skylanders, right? Is there gonna be like a vocal theme? I can't tell if vocals are gonna kick in on this or not. Yes! I'm cranking this! If there was anything that was going to be the perfect capstone to this weird, bizarre, unfun, mesmerizing game, it is a vocal theme. I'm so glad that this kicks in. As someone who lives there, I have to agree. Guys, I was gonna get the Spyro subway image and then put it up on screen while this was playing, but I won't do that to you. I won't do that. I would never. Oh my god, it's like the perfect like genre for me too. This is everything I've ever wanted. Yes. Yes. Hey, I will put this up on screen though, because everything that happened in this game is now going to tie in to the events of this game, to this fucking Netflix series. Oh my god, it's a duet? This is what I hear in my head when I make like a slug with my goth dragon GF. Guys, I keep saying this like a joke, but like Corrin kind of is though. Because you've left me with nothing but there are so many good moments from tonight though. The music is called Guide You Home, I Would Die For You? That was Wayne Brady! Wait, okay, hold up. Who is When I Wake Up First Thing I Do? Is that Jeff Bennett? I think Serial is the ice one. Oh my god. I'm getting a lot of enjoyment out of this. This is awesome! Guys, this is awesome! Where are any of these people now? I'm not talking the celebrity voices. Like, I want to know someone who works on this game. I want to know the people who did the music for this. Every single one of these names in these credits is a legend for what they accomplished here. Oh my god, they sure would. Spyro literally did die for this game. This killed Spyro. But what does it have? I'm so curious what the Skylanders connection is. I've always wondered. The graphic designer? That could have been me. Oh my god. The head of casting, the talent coordinator. I can't even fathom the amount of money that must have been spent on the voice cast, on like securing that. See, but here's the question. Is there a full motion video interview with Elijah Wood that appears on the title screen when you beat the game and he talks about how he would want to be a dragon and breathe fire on his furniture? Because that is the one thing that the first game has over all the other ones. If this doesn't have that, I have to admit that it's not the best. Yeah, I mean, aside from just finishing this game stream-wise, there is just like, I don't know, the Legend of Spyro trilogy fan that is like finally satisfied by the answers I have here now. That's how it ends. Because I thought it was so cool over the course of the trilogy how they were like hyping up Malefor, and then I just like never saw him. But I thought like that whole road leading up to it was cool, and now I know what it means, and it's fucking awesome. And you know what? Thank you to all of the Spyro fans who have helped to support our favorite purple dragon for the last 10 years. We could not have done this without your continued encouragement. And a very special thanks to all our families and friends for your loving support. We would have never made it without you. Thank you to all the Spyro fans who have helped to support our favorite purple dragon over the last 10 years. Please play the original one now. See, this is every time I did any of the games in this trilogy. I did the first one. Griffin, no. I did the second one. Griffin, no. I did the third one. Griffin, please God, no. But you know what? It's over. We did the trilogy. There's no more suffering. You know, unless I just start doing Skylanders games. But I don't have like a childhood connection to that. It's really funny because people who grew up with like the PlayStation 1 Spyros looked at this Spyro and they said, that's not Spyro. That's not the Spyro I grew up with as a kid. They ruined it. But I grew up with this as a kid, and now it's the next Spyro after, and it's like, they ruined Spyro. Elijah Wood's not even in it. Can you imagine Elijah Wood, like, voicing this? I'm just giving these cadets a little memento. Whoa, what? Is this gonna be, oh, eggs! Best ending. Oh, this is the Chronicler from the second game.
Be welcome, friend.
Wait, this is kind of cool.
I have long been expecting you.
But it's gonna be Skylanders? Oh, the Age of Skylanders. Oh no.
With each new age, a worthy
like they gave a shit about this, like a little bit.
The many triumphs and failures of that age.
It's not eggs though. Eggs like barely got to speak in the whole game.
And now, Ignitus.
What?
Pass this honor.
Oh, because I guess they're both dead.
And what of Spyro? Is he?
That is the question.
This is so fucking loud, and this isn't even like... I can turn it back down, but it's still loud for me.
Each time a dragon dies, a new page is written in this book. I've done my best, but I can't seem to find any trace of Spyro.
Well, okay, so either he's not... What? Huh? What? Oh, weird, he just like turns into it.
Well, young dragon, where might you be?
Oh, but it's like the theme from the first game. But they're fine, I guess? Is there really more? Is it like still loading more? Story mode over. Does it like not let me touch it anymore? Like why? It's grayed out. I'm not even allowed to select it. It just locks you out. That's really funny. There are bonuses though. We did unlock the gallery. Whoa! Yup, that's him. It's just like a slideshow? I'll look at a slideshow, sure. Aw, man. No, I don't want to be reminded that people cared about this. I wonder if the G Helmet one. I wonder if there's like a fandom for these games. Because I know I looked at these. Well, I mean, I didn't look at this gallery. But when I saw this game as a kid, I thought it was cool. And then I grew out of it, but like I wonder if there are people who didn't and like still defend these games as like, no, but guys, they were actually really good. Spyro is dead. No more. No, I'm into this. This is like, guys, this is like what I do. I'm just like curious from an artistic perspective. You think if I tried to draw a dragon, it would look as, whoa, they're like figuring out his bone structure and shit? Like, these are just fun, like, art resources. Has Spyro always had, like, weird cheeks like that? Whoa. Because I know he's got, like the rectangular eyebrows. That was kind of a thing there, but... Oh my god. Oh, that's the one in the box art. That's on the Wii. I meant no more game because he's dead. Did that even happen? You can see how they have these ideas of like, oh yeah, you can like interact with enemies. Like, what the fuck is that move? Can you like grab shit with a certain breath? It's like, oh yeah, enemies will like be really reactive and responsive and they can catch on fire and stuff. And then they do none of that. But there's, you know, there's also armor that like didn't make the cut. So it's just, you know, fun concept art to look at. Wow. See, now we get to see like the direct correlation of like how they take two creatures that should be the same and they just make one like the girl one, so they have to give her like eyelashes and a big chest and they have to make her pink. Like some of these kind of fuck. Like these are like fun, like these are expressive. She has like no personality in the game, but the person who made these sketches was like, no, but what if she like did though? And then just more pictures of Spyro instead. Oh no, we're zooming in on her. Okay, so she's here too. Don't forget. But don't forget. But look out. Yeah, these work a lot better than the final in-game models we got. Holy shit. Oh, then she's using the poison breath. Ugh. Are there more? What's the stuff that I didn't unlock? The Alliance. Make a 150 hit combo to unlock? There are some points near the end of the game where I was like getting close to that. That's weird to think about. And then complete the game. Huh? Oh, scenery gallery. End credits. I don't even understand what this means. Like, complete the game 100%? I've never seen, you know, complete the game, do everything in it. Like, expressed as complete the game a 100 out of 100 to unlock. What the fuck does that mean? Anyway, scenery gallery. I'll look at some scenery, dude. It's a little intense for some, you know, environment artist portfolio work, but you know. I will say, the one thing that is very striking to me, compared to how the game actually looks, is that, like, this is actually, like, really colorful, and every single scene has, like, its own very, very distinct palette, and then you go to the game and it's like very, very brown and bloomy. Also, this inscription, that one's really funny. I like that one. Like, this is actually really cool. Like, what if they did make... Like, this area isn't even in the game. That one is. Hey, yeah, man, I'm saying, though, like, just make the first area, like, a whole game about that. Maybe do it without, like, the leopard furries. But I enjoyed the first part. If it was, like, just about the platforming and I didn't need to worry about the combat and it was just, like, that for the whole game, and maybe, like, a little bit less, I love you. You know, clearly, like, not everybody who worked on this game was a bad person. Just talented people who had no control over what they were being told to do. You know, like, if they really did, like, make a good game, like, would it matter? Because what, like, it's about the goals that are being set, right? And even if they didn't meet those goals, fundamentally, people did not like what those goals were. So, it really would have been viewed the same way, no matter what, really. I'm gonna turn this down, though, because this does not need to be nearly as loud. This is the music from the fucking first game. It does not need to be here. Like, what the fuck is that thing? That's cool! I think these are, like, these are the things that were attacking the wall, like the moles. This is how I feel looking at Pac-Man World Force concept stuff before it became Ghostly Adventures. The Evil Cinder's Castle music does give it, like, a very ominous energy that I don't think it's, like, supposed to have. Le combat final dans le template. La fin de Malafort. Vers de nouvelles adventures. I think this was made by, like a French-Canadian studio, wasn't it? Mimi? What? That's a person! There's a person in there! What's that lore mean? Path with deadly throwing lava obstacles. Oh, this is them roughing out when... Oh my god. The I love you land. That guy doesn't need to be in the concept art. He can leave. God, it's so much work. Oh, I was just over there, actually. So much work that was poured into this stuff. It's like, it was poured into this? What? Even just, like, the silhouette and, like, the weighting of these islands has, like, a lot of personality compared to the game. Because we were just up here, you know? I do also find it interesting, though, how, yeah, okay, it's a little more sunsetty. Some of the earlier concept art had it, like, more sunny and bright. Guys, we were, like, just here. I'm cool with this, though, that they, like, had enough that they wanted to share, that, like, they put all of it here. And then this is the bit that, like, breaks apart. But, see, here's what I mean, though, about it looking like Dark Souls, though. Like, the fact that they had things, like, pictured as, like, reflective surfaces and shit, you probably would have seen that on Xbox. I don't know for sure, because I was only looking at, like, the lava lamp, but I was really, like, struck by the, like, the stone textures. There was, like bump mapping and shit, and, like, there was way more, like, polygonal detail, and the resolution of the textures was a lot higher. And, like, there was lighting. It was crazy. And, like, didn't run at an abysmal frame rate. But you know what? This is what I mean, that even if it was good, like, if it was performant, I would still be laughing at the same things that I'm laughing at here. And maybe a little bit more with some weird fucking 30-second load times that you just stare at some frozen dragons. But yeah, it's over. That was a nice little extra piece of dessert, I suppose. At least for me. Chad is begging for this to end, so I will allow it to be so. But hey, you know what that means? That means we finished Galaxy and Spyro tonight! I think the only thing that still remains on my schedule that's, like, something that I'm still, like, in the middle of is Three Houses. Just like the Golden Deer route, and that's it. Isn't that crazy? The amount of the queue that has been being freed up over the last little while. This year has had some series that have, like, haunted us, but, like, this was 5 parts. Did it need to take a quarter of a year? No. So if I think in the future, if we just maybe if we let the little purple guy into our hearts and we say I love you, then it's done. So story mode over. It's red. I can't do anything more. There's no more Elijah Wood interviews in the bonus room. It's so sad. But that is it for tonight. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. You can also subscribe to me right here on Twitch if you particularly enjoyed the stream tonight. You can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Pillafort, and Discord. There is a Discord server where there are all sorts of channels for you guys to hang out in, both on and off stream. I also have a Patreon if you want to see my stuff early. And I believe that is it for me for tonight. So, I don't know. I mentioned earlier, like, my hiatus situation. I don't know really when it's starting. If I can stream tomorrow, I'll stream tomorrow. And we can finish up Galaxy, like, 100%. We can do Galaxy 100 out of 100. But yeah, until then, you guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys next time.
Let's go.